Hello, welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Manutd edition. And yes, I know most of you are still celebrating the victory, the comeback, that titanic, that astronomical, transformal comeback by Man United against West Ham, a team that was fifth against a team that was ninth. Everyone, most fans were skeptical about this game, that United were going to lose that match, but United showed that they could come back. They're not exactly the comeback kings yet, but they're showing that mental toughness of not giving up. Now, let's see three things that turned the game. The first thing that United realized was McTominay, Van de Beek, Pogba was not working at all. That midfield was non-existent. The defense was under severe pressure. They get getting caught out on counter-attacks. It was not working at all. The front three, Cavani and Martial, were not getting supplies. The only shot on target from Martial was when Martial made a run with Cavani down the left and took a shot and the keeper saved. Other than that, there are no attempts made on target. While you're watching our video, don't forget to smash a like, drop your comments. How did you enjoy that game? What was your take on the game? And what did you understand from that game? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. But other than that, those key points, the first half was an absolute disaster. And don't forget that key tackle that Wan-Bissaka had to make to stop that guy from going on a one-on-one. And the other chance, when the guy beat the keeper and miskicked and slipped, we would have been 3-0 down. Game, set, match, and we would be out of the game. But the first thing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did in the second half was bring on Rashford, bring on Bruno to change me up. So took off Cavani and took off Van de Beek. So brought Bruno to help the front and then released Pogba. Pogba now started to move up front a bit more. And Rashford was able to go behind the defenders with the pace down the left. And Martial and him interchanging the left and the middle. But at the same time, United was still under the cosh. But United were giving an optimism, a belief that they could get a result from this. But Bruno Fernandes, commanding the chief commander, was running the show. Not when I say running the show, I don't mean he played the whole game. What he did was his inspiration. He inspired them to get belief that they could come back and get results from that match. And that's what happened. It was like a catalyst, like what Cantona was to United back in the 90s. So anyway, when the first goal came, when Pogba scored that beautiful goal from the goal kick from Henderson clear out, and a good cross laid off, beautifully well laid off. And that shot he took, absolutely fantastic, brought the belief that United could come back. The second goal by Mason Greenwood, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And when Rafa scored the third goal, it was games. I mean, I don't think West Ham actually knew what hit them. They were hit fast and furious with a ton of bricks like a rocket. They didn't even know what happened. They're like, bam, 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 bam. United could have even got 5 or 6 easily. But the point there was the changes that were made in the second half. Bruno's contribution, Pogba's goal, uplifted, gave them that belief that they can do it. Then the attacking options now changed. Mata made one of the goals. So they now had more opportunities to run behind West Ham's defense. West Ham didn't know what hit them. Before they realized it was goodbye and good night. But it was a beautiful game, a game of two halves as usual. United came from behind, experienced some mental toughness, and were able to weather the storm. The first half, they could have been 3-0 down, but they came back, made some good changes, early changes, and the game changed. And that was what was needed. Just that early change, hit the game up and running, and the game changed. And that was all United needed. And we got 3 points and 3 goals. So that was fantastic. I can't complain. A lot of United fans were excited. I mean, I'm still excited about it. I had a great time watching the game with the Houston Red Army. It was fantastic. We were dancing. It was fine. It was beautiful. Our next game now is Germany. RB Leipzig on Tuesday. That is going to be another game. United have to be focused. This game is done. We've got 3 points. United now moving to 4th place. So this is an opportunity for United to now go to Germany, get a point or get a win, and take care of Champions League. Then we have the noisy neighbours, Man City, on Saturday. And that is going to be a game. That I could tell you will be a game that United will be ready for. But I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We're having a watch along. So join me in my watch along. We'll watch the game together and have a great time. And hopefully have a good game and get a result. And we should get ready for the game against the noisy neighbours on Saturday. But in between that, we'll talk about games. Any updates, we'll go live and broadcast it to you guys. From me, Tim Russell, your host, is goodbye and good night and happy Sunday, the Sunday after the United comeback. I'm out of here. Goodbye and good night.